Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this circus inspired look for you guys. It has a lot of blues, reds, gold, and some purples in there. So let's get started. So taking a pencil brush, I'm going to start with Bitten from Makeup Geek. And I'm just going to put this right on the brow bone, kind of where the socket begins. And I'm going to very carefully start carving the shape out and winging out the end. So you just want to create almost like you're creating a cut crease, but you're just going to start by putting this here. You just want to keep all that red off the lid, so when we add our next color, it'll be really vibrant. And I'm just blending this out with my Delium brush, and I can't think of the name of it, but it's equivalent to a MAC 217. It's basically the same brush. So I'm just blending it out so we have a nice soft smooth surface and everything stays vibrant and clean. This look is all about really clean lines, and since it's circus inspired, everything is going to be vibrant and bright, so you don't want anything to look like meddled together, all kind of muddy, which sometimes when you're working with different colored shadows, that can happen from time to time, but using a bunch of different brushes and taking your time to blend everything out will keep that from happening. So now spraying my brush with a little bit of setting spray, I'm going to go into the Galaxy Chick palette from BH Cosmetics and take the color Earth, which is this really pretty metallic blue shade, and I'm going to sweep this all over my lid. When you use it wet, it creates a really intense color. Since all these shadows are baked, they can be used wet or dry. So right here, this is wet, and you get a really nice metallic, almost liquid metal kind of finish. But when you use it dry, it comes off a little bit more just shimmery and like a wash of color, but we want really intense color. So I'm just blending the edges with that same Delium brush that I used earlier. Now I'm just going to do this to the other eye. This color is really pretty. I think it's the perfect kind of baby blue and a really fun color for summer, even though we are nearing the end of summer and it is getting pretty cold where I live. August, I guess, is supposed to feel like October this year. So we get fall early, which makes me super happy because I love fall. Now taking the color Aphrodite from this palette, and I'm using it dry, I'm just going to put this right above the blue to add a bit of dimension to that Bitten color, so it's not so red, but more of a purpley color, and it adds a little bit of metallic shine. And I started with a pencil brush, but I switched to a contouring eye brush because it wasn't putting enough color down for me. So I just switched brushes here. And now I am putting a little bit of Shimmer Shimmer on the brow bone and the inner corners of my eye. This is a Makeup Geek shadow as well. It is a super shimmery foiled shadow. If you want something a little bit more subtle, you can always use a matte white shadow. Now with a bit of bronze shimmer powder from Glamour Chick Cosmetics, I'm just putting this right above my eyelid where the blue is. And this is going to kind of encapsulate the entire blue area. So you're going to put it over the top and then you're going to bring it down and line your eye with it like you normally would, connecting it on the outer side. So it's going to kind of create a teardrop shape. See, as you can see here, I'm bringing it out and connecting it right along where that red starts to kind of point out. I thought this would look really nice instead of just my usual black shadow, especially with it being circus inspired. There had to be some glitter and shimmer and shine in here. And plus this bronzing powder is super pretty for anywhere, whether it's a shadow or a highlight, which I will show you guys how to use it as a highlight a bit later. For my lashes, I'm using Totally Teal from Maybelline. It's a Great Lash one, and this actually is the brightest color mascara that they make, and it makes your lashes look super pretty and really teal. Underneath my eye, I'm taking whatever is left of Bitten on the pencil brush and just smudging that underneath, just to kind of finish off the look and make it all look very dramatic and cohesive. I think really adding some color under the eye can bring a look together and make it just 10 times better than it already is. Taking a highlighting brush, I'm just using some of that bronzing powder all over my cheekbone and up around my eye socket to create a shimmery frame for my face. And for my lips, I'm using the lipstick in Wine Room from Wet n Wild, which is my favorite red lipstick I own. It is super pretty and super cheap. If you like this video, make sure you hit subscribe right here and make sure you check out my other videos that will be posted right here for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye.